With YouTube demonetizing independent media, please consider becoming a patron today for just $1 per month. Link below. So, okay, guys, check this one out. So, Deadpool 2 came out. Didn't gross as much as the first film on its opening weekend, and I do believe a lot of that had to do with the fact that it was sandwiched between Avengers: Infinity War as well as Solo: A Star Wars Story coming out this week. But now we're getting more information about a possible extended cut. Well, actually, it's not even possible. It's actually going to happen. So they are going to do a director's cut of Deadpool 2, which makes me really wonder what was cut out of the movie. And if you watch some of the trailers and you look to see what was there, you can see like there's a couple little things that were different, but not as bad as, let's say, Justice League, which pretty much had reshot most of everything. Now, it says here that 20th Century Fox's Deadpool 2 brought in an incredible $300 million worldwide this past weekend, but the movie that everyone saw isn't the only version. During an interview with Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, they confirmed that there's going to be a version of the DVD that's all new jokes, the entire movie, including the now infamous killing baby Hitler scene. Speaking to Cinema Blend, the filmmakers have gone on record to say about other things, what you can expect from the extended cut. There are spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want to be spoiled, go away. It says it's going to be back in the director's cut and then sort of collaborating with Ryan, Rhett, and Paul and making sure we're getting all the jokes we want. It was an 83-day shoot and it was a lot of material, but I kept telling the studio and I kept telling Ryan, I'm like, no, the director's cut is going to come in at like 212. And he's like, no way. And I'm like, it is. It's going to come in at 212. I want to make it tight. I want you guys to get a really tight first look at the film. I don't think it needs to be bloated, and I'm not that type of filmmaker. As evidence, well, I don't know. I mean, Atomic Blonde felt like there was a lot of bloated scenes in the middle of the movie. That kind of like really separated the action in like almost like an anti-Joel Silver sort of way. It got kind of boring in the center of Atomic Blonde, but the beginning and the end are pretty cool. So, I mean, Deadpool was at least consistent all the way through. John Wick was consistent all the way through. Well, let me just be fair, and I think we all can agree. John Wick was godly all the way through, right? I think we all can agree on that one. Now, Leitch confirmed that the director's assembly cut included 12 minutes of deleted scenes, including a montage of different suicide attempts by Wade Wilson after Vanessa dies. That's, yeah, that I think, because they kind of hinted at that a little bit in the movie, but not a great deal. The suicide scene is in there, and there's a scene in the mansion in the kitchen over breakfast. There's some extra domino stuff. There's a lot of fun bits, and there's a lot of alts. We're looking for every place we can put in an alt. We had a scene in the kitchen in X-Mansion that's just one of our favorites. Confirmed Rhett Reese. You see Deadpool say ejaculated into a soap dispenser, a hero. And Colossus smells his fingers. There's an earlier scene when they're in the kitchen and Colossus is trying to get the soap dispenser to work and he's like, this won't work. And Deadpool's like, just give it a few extra pumps. I just filled it. And the kitchen scene was fun. He's labeling stuff in the refrigerator as he was told to. He's also putting Velcro labels on. They just and Negasonic Teenage Warhead is not buying his Go Straight routine. She's like, I see through you. You're full of shit. That sounds like a lot of fun. That does sound like a lot of fun. I want to see what's in this this extended cut. The thing is, like, when it comes to these kind of extended cuts, I get really excited for them. But I also wonder if they're going to do like the director's cut and the theatrical cut. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they don't do that. They want you to buy it again. And where we currently are with our home video, Blu-ray releases on stuff, it kind of feels like they end up kind of going all over the damn place. But that being said, I'm interested to see how this baby Hitler being executed scene plays out. I can understand why it probably didn't make it up into the into the final cut, obviously, but it exists. We'll see it in a couple months, so there's that. And in the meantime, I'm definitely gonna go see it again. I thought the movie was fantastic. It got better the second time I saw it, and I think it will be even better the third.